Hey boys and girls, it is Monday night and I'm making this video for your lesson tomorrow. As you can tell, I am out on a walk. I try to walk 4 miles every day, and since school started, I haven't quite been able to accomplish that. So tonight I told myself I have to get out and walk. It's what I do to relax and kind of wind down from the day. But anyway, we're going to start reading a book. It is called The 10 Best Ways to Ruin Your First Day of 5th Grade. Now, while we're reading this book, we have the main character, Tony Baloney, or also known as TB, or his real name is Tony Madison. Now, we're going to learn lots about Tony Madison, his very first day of school. Sorry, a car's passing me. Now, his very first day of school, as you can tell by the title, 10 Best Ways to Ruin Your First Day of School, you can predict that his first day of 5th grade is not going to go so well. Now, when we make a prediction, we're guessing what we think is going to happen. Now, for it to be a prediction, it has to be able to be proven true or false. So think about it this way. I can make a prediction that tomorrow it's going to be sunny. Now, if tomorrow is sunny, my prediction is true. If it's not and it's raining, my prediction didn't come true. So remember, predictions are something that we think is going to happen. And it has to be proven to be true or not true. Now, we're also going to talk about characterization. What a character's like. So say, for instance, Tony Baloney, when we meet him, we are going to determine what type of 5th grader he is. Now, you might say, oh, he's a cool kid. That's a characterization. You might say that he is sneaky. You might say he's a funny kid. All of those are characterizations. Now, the way we make a characterization is based on what our character does. And that's called proof or text evidence. You might say Tony Baloney is an instigator because he causes problems at school every day. Okay? Now, the other thing we're going to talk about today is figurative language. I know that last year your teachers talked about figurative language. They might have talked about metaphors or similes, but today that's not what we're talking about. Today we're going to talk about an extreme exaggeration. Okay? The technical term for that is called a hyperbole. Hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration. Now, when I think of an exaggeration, I think of, sometimes I tell my children, I've told you 1,000,000 times, clean your room. Now, it's an exaggeration because I probably really haven't told them 1,000,000 times. Now, when we're reading today, Tony Baloney, or it was his best friend Mo, I'm not quite for sure, I don't remember exactly, say, he's gonna kill us. Okay, now, the teacher's really not gonna kill him, or they might say, we're dead. They're not really dead, okay? It's just that exaggeration, okay? And what they really mean is they're in trouble. Now, you might also say, well, that's an idiom. Idiom, because of the fact that you don't take it literally, okay? Now, if I say you're barking up the wrong tree, it doesn't mean you're leaning against a tree barking. It just means you're telling the wrong person. So, we'll be looking, while we're reading, for characterizations, what the character's like, places where we can make predictions, where we think something's going to happen and prove it to be true or not true. And we're going to look for hyperboles, extreme exaggerations, and we're going to look for idioms. Good luck with all that, boys and girls, and I hope you enjoy the book.